Hello and welcome to the Alpha Impact. I don't know if we're calling it a podcast, but to the show. Hello, Max. Max, lovely to see you, my friend. Frostek. So it's interesting. I'm actually showing a different number of users than we appear to have. So hello, namaste, buongiorno. Frostek, you think you're in Germany. So guten, what is it? Is it afternoon? Guten Abend. Max, lovely to see you. To see you here as well. Ooh, sorry about that. Fantastic. Thank you, everyone, for joining. We're super excited to be here with you this evening. I'm Hayden, the CEO and co-founder of Alpha Impact. Very excited. So thank you guys for joining. All right, so we're going to stick with our interactive format. So it's not just going to be technical analysis. I think I've done a lot of that on the channel, and really excited to try to have an interactive session. So we're going to be jumping straight into it. I'm going to be leading with some questions. We're going to have a conversation, and that's the format. So before I start, let me give some quick updates. Let me just look at our lovely roadmap so I can tell you what's happening here at Alpha Impact headquarters. First off, we're in Singapore, which means we're going back into mini lockdown tomorrow. I will continue to be here. I'm allowed to continue doing this, so don't worry. This AMA is considered an essential service. We have checked. And in terms of our launch, our beta testing is underway. So we've just expanded from a very small number of beta users to a larger number of beta users. So that's going really well, getting some great feedback. We're also getting, we're starting to get more and more expressions of interest from kind of larger investors and traders. So we're looking ahead to the past the beta testing, which will be signals mining, where our top traders can share what they're doing with you guys. And then, of course, we have, drumroll, wait for it, the trading competitions. So we've got 4, and we're going to be announcing the details of those trading competitions very soon. So there's a plankton, shrimp, lobster, and whale category. So we'll be having 4 different trading competitions. We're also going to be launching, I think on Monday next week, we're going to be launching another set of pools. So we'll be launching LP staking, and we'll also be launching single asset staking later that week as well. So next week we have that happening. We also are going to be having the Alpha Games, Alpha Games 3. So Alpha Games 2 will be letting you know about the winner. Alpha Games 3 is essentially a competition designed to reward people who add liquidity to our LP pool. So that's going to be happening next week on, I guess we're going to tell you about it on Thursday or Friday, and then it's going to be happening on Monday. So that's what's on the roadmap in terms of us. So let's jump straight into it. Frostek, yes, lots of news. We're very full of energy here in head office here today. So let's jump straight into it. So I wanted to talk to you a little bit about trading. Now, day trading. I want to show you guys something. I'm totally addicted to this. It's just, okay, I need to let it load for a few seconds, so I need to wait before showing you the screen. But this trading platform, actually, you know what? I can't even wait to show you. I'm just going to start. So again, we're not just doing TA here, but I'm going to share the screen just for a minute. So don't worry, we're not going into crazy TA mode. I know people tend to get a bit bored, or not bored, but you know. So this is insane. It's actually a real-time, so we have nothing to do with this company, by the way. We're not invested, partnered, or anything. I just found this. I'm a user. If anyone from Egger Trade is out there, let's chat. But this is effectively showing you all of the, wait, I just want to make sure this can actually be seen by you guys. Okay, good. Oh, no, see? Okay. Can you guys see this? Let me know in the channel. So this Trade, I guess it's aggregator.trade. So I can see we have a question there, so I'll come back in just a moment. So you can see here, this is a 1 second chart, which is a little bit, even for me, it's a short term, 1 second is, you can't do meaningful technical analysis. But what it does do is it aggregates all of the trades from all the different platforms. So you can see here, we've got BitMEX and Binance, and it actually makes a noise. I'm not going to turn the noise on, but this is just something that I was thinking today, oh, I should do some day trading. But then I remembered I actually have a job to do. So I can't be sitting here day trading all the time. So this is an interesting segue here. I'm going to hide this, and we'll come back. And DW0618, I could see your question. We'll get there shortly. I just wanted to ask the, excuse me, studio audience, if you guys have done day trading. Is it, I mean, what's your trading time frame that you guys trade with? So Max, DW, Frostdeck, Amanda, looking at you guys, really keen to hear from you guys what your, do you do day trading? Do you do, you know, day-to-day trading, intraday trading? Do you hold for weeks at a time? Let me know your trading style. I'm really keen to hear from our users because after all, we're here, we're building this for you, the traders. And let me know day trading and night trading. Well, I think the point is you're sitting there and, sorry, hold on. I've been doing a lot of talking today, so just water in the cup, but don't worry, I'm staying focused. So day trading, night trading, what we're meaning is you're trading on a very short time frame, 1 minute, 5 minutes, 1 hour. You know, longer time frame trading is like you buy Bitcoin and you think it's going to go up in a month, 2 months, 6 months, a year, 2 weeks. But day trading is you're buying something at 10 o'clock that you're going to sell at 11 o'clock. Trade Dow Jones only at market open hours for the volatility. Oh, that's interesting. DW0618. Are you, whereabouts are you located, DW? Because if you're trading market hours, that's nighttime, Singapore time. Max did a bit of scalping before, 15-minute time frames. Yeah, I mean, Max, tell me what you think of this. I want to go back and share this. Hold on, this platform. I mean, this is insane. And I'm not going to turn the sound on, but this is like second by second. So I could look at this and say, okay, now's a good time to sell. So just pretend I sold here, and let's just wait like 20 seconds and see if I would have. So I would sell here. See, I bet it dumps. Okay, see, it's just flatlining. No volume, no volume, no volume. I bet it goes down. Anyway, 31,541, that was my entry price or exit price. So I would have sold there and then I would have waited. Oh man, see, okay, I would have got this one wrong. Anyway, this is the type of thing that would be totally addictive. And I'm just like, I couldn't do my job if I was paying at this all day. So see, I would have sold here and then I would buy somewhere down here. So totally addictive, not gonna spend a lot of time on that, but that is the type of stuff that if I had the time, I would just, you know, my girlfriend would never see me. DW0618, just coming back to your question, no unstake option for impact ETH pool on MantraDAO. And MantraDAO is not helping. Yeah, happy to push. I think there's actually a withdrawal period, but let me investigate that. I would expect that we can get some traction on that soon. So there, you know, there's a lot of pools there. So let us take that message to MantraDAO, have a chat with them, and leave it with us. So thank you for letting us know, and thank you for the feedback as always. Okay, so day trading. It seems like we've kind of got to the end of that that point. I also wanted to ask. We're thinking about this idea of financial education, and the whole idea is that we are focused very closely on not only the people who are inside the crypto industry, but also the people outside. So I guess if you think about financial education in terms of crypto, what are the lessons you think we need to share, or what are some things that you think people don't understand about crypto that we should be sharing? Because our vision is to become the everything store for crypto, and that means growing the size of the crypto market. So let us know what you think. What are the key things that are very poorly understood, that if we want to grow the size of the crypto industry, that we keep going and teach and educate and help people understand. So let me know what the things that, if you were going to talk to 5 of your friends right now that don't do crypto, let us know what you think they'd want to learn. So I think one of the things, and as you guys are thinking and typing, one of the things that I've become aware of is that anyone who's like old, and when I say old, I guess I mean like 50 plus, 55 plus, like my parents' age, basically. They don't seem to understand even the basics. There's this idea that like, oh, Bitcoin is not a good store of value because it's volatile. It goes down over time and it's not a good store of value. But there's this idea, I think, in traditional finance that crypto is intended to replace traditional currencies, where it's not. Like there's no Bitcoin conference that people are like, all right, let's stop using normal currency. We want to use Bitcoin. So that's a big misconception that I have when I talk to institutions. Max 22, having realistic expectations about crypto. Not everything's a moonshot that they think about. Okay, I think it's on buying of crypto and how to see when to buy in or sell. Well, that's what Alpha Impact is for. Also understanding about blockchain use cases, featuring projects like VeChain, etc. So that's interesting. Okay, that's my last colleague is just leaving the office, so I'm here. So that's interesting. VeChain is an interesting one on the supply chain side. So okay, and then let me ask you another question. So we're changing gears a little bit, and guys, we may not have a super long session tonight just because we have a lot of big things happening with our Antler demo day that's happening tomorrow. So are there cryptos under 10 cents that you guys are looking at that you think have massive potential? So I just wanted to kind of crowdsource some investment ideas. This is not investment advice. We are not financial advisors. But let me know what your thoughts are on any cryptocurrencies below 10 cents that you're watching. For us, this is a really, really key one. So we're obviously personally invested in crypto. I'm very, oh yes, you have, Max. I'd love to hear. And everyone, Max is not an investment advisor, at least I've seen your LinkedIn, and you appear to be very young if you are one. So we'll just say that Max is just sharing this for an educational perspective. So let me know what your thoughts are, Max. I'm keen to hear about these tokens that you've been looking at. And Frostech, I think one theme about security, maybe. That's very interesting. So Frostech, we had a multi-billion-dollar family office approach us earlier in the year, and they had taught themselves about crypto through YouTube, and they were basically saying that they thought they needed to hold crypto on physical devices, and I was like, that's ridiculous. You're an institution. You're going to buy millions of dollars of this stuff. You're not going to keep it on a thumb drive. So I think security is very important. Okay, RSR protocol. So let's just have a rule that the recommendations here, you have to share why, and you have to share where you can buy it from, because I'm sure some people in the chat will be interested to take a look. And by the way, everyone, this is not investment advice. This is not a licensed brokerage that is licensed to give investment advice. So our friends Max and DW are sharing their views. They're not investment advisors. So this is an educational initiative. So Reserve protocol. Let's take a look. The Reserve protocol. Actually, let's just do RSR USD. Let's take a look. So while we can share the screen here, and we'll go to, okay, let's just go back to this. I'm super addicted. See, it did come down. This was like, remember I was saying here 31.5 something, and then I said I would buy around here, so I would have bought and sold. Anyway, the point of this diversion was to look at this RSR chart. And by the way, guys, I know it gets laggy when I do this. For some reason, my computer just slows down. It's a practically brand new device. So let's take a look. Wow, look at the volatility on this. I want to look at the volume. All right. So again, this is not a technical analysis show, but this does seem to be super, we might even say, extremely volatile currency. And wow, this is weird. I've never, okay. So that's interesting. So it's roughly, where is this, 15th of April? So roughly correlated to BTC. We've got, we could draw a nice little line kind of down like this. And it's actually, I mean, you could actually say that it's on a very similar trajectory to BTC. So anyway, let's go back. We're not going to be spending a lot of time. So why is RSR good? Max, I'm interested to hear that. Privacy swap, similar to Pancake Swap, built on BSC, DeFi yield, just sharing. Well, DW, if I didn't know better, I would say you're very bullish on this privacy swap. And where are they traded? Privacy swap. I don't see a price. Is there a ticker? PRV. All right, let's take a look. By the way, I've actually never heard of some of these before. This is 8.55. This is above 10 cents, but that's okay. We'll still, so it's PRV. Kind of sounds like, okay. Privacy swap. All right, so let's take a look at that one. We'll go to CoinGecko. So it's, oh, it looks very fresh. Okay, so this is a like recent project. And volume looks a little, well, it looks like there's a lot of action happening here. So Pancake Swap, interesting. Okay, well, there you go. Privacy swap. I have no idea about this. Trading volume, all-time high $77. Wow, look at it at a steal. All-time low $769. It's basically now. So okay, there you go. I mean, it has a similar curvature to the good old impact token, which of course we didn't come here to talk about, but we can talk about because this is the Alpha Impact show. Let's go back to this 1 second chart. I'm fascinated with this. Look at this. It's like you could just, you know, sell, buy, sell, buy. It's totally addictive. All right, let's go back to this. So we're starting to get, okay. Okay, well, it seems like we found a bottom. I've said that before, but that is okay. We have not launched our project yet, so that's okay. We're launching very soon. Do not worry. Okay, RSR, why? In a short paragraph, it looks to target hyperinflation in Venezuela, has achieved high adoption and showcases good product market fit with over 3 million USD transaction volume recently. Where to buy? Binance will be if you're looking to buy via DEX, Uniswap. ERC20 token looking to establish its own mainnet in Q4. Wow, Max, are you involved in RSR? You sound like an evangelist. And DW, are you involved in Privacy Swap? I'm interested to hear your thoughts. So Max, thank you. That is excellent. I will check out RSR. Privacy Swap, I guess that's still in the micro cap category, and I'm very long Alpha Impact. In fact, I might buy more today. So that's very interesting. Okay. Is there anyone else in the channel that has a token they want to talk about? Otherwise, haha, I'm not quite an ambassador, but anything but quite into it. Okay, well, that's good to hear, Max. Lovely to have you here, and of course, we're always happy to hear about interesting projects. What else do I have? What do we need to do to stake some PRV in their farms for good interest? Well, hopefully your impact tokens are earning you some decent interest as well. Okay, and then is there anyone here that actually runs algo trading strategies or quantitative strategies, which means it's not you sitting at a 1 second chart like I was just on. You are actually running through programming. So keen to hear that as well. Actually, I wonder if I could show you this. Okay, I could show you a sneak peek because I'm the CEO and I get to do cool stuff. All right, I'm just doing a copy paste. This is a beautiful, I'm just doing something. I'm gonna show this to you in just a moment. Maybe I shouldn't show the APY. It's a screenshot of our upcoming staking thing. I'm just coloring something in. DW's 0618 launched in May, very new, like Alpha Impact. Okay, and while I'm doing this, let me go back and see what our other questions are. Is there anyone who's actually made a living on trading without doing anything else? So I'll start with my story. I worked at a large crypto exchange last year and left, was quite happy. And I was doing trading full time for about 2 months before Alpha Impact came along. So it's been, I'm obviously not doing that anymore. I have this business and its whole team and a lot of people to work with. But I did it full time for 2 months. So let me know your experience if you have any experience trading full time. And what were your pitfalls and what do you think are the big, what were your lessons that you learned? And I'm just coloring this in, sorry. Because I want to show you a sneak peek of our beautiful landing page that's not launched yet. Okay. Almost. Also, Max, do you have exams coming up? Or are you finished or going back, or what stage of academic? Okay, I'm going to share this. I want to make sure that, oh man. Okay, I think I've covered the key details that I don't want to be revealed. Okay, I could share the screen. So you can see this. This is, I think it's beautiful. This is our future, this will actually be on our website, but this is the staking pool that we're launching. So there's one for the Impact ETH LP pool and the other one for naked asset or single asset staking. So this is it, it's beautiful. We're also having a goodie bag so you can actually win some additional currencies. It looks like BTC, ETH, Doge, and Uni. So that's the Alpha Games 3. So that's the that is the lineup for next week. So we'll go back. We'll go to here. Arrived in final year. Intern is ending soon in around 1 to 2 weeks. Very exciting. We have some interns ending in 1 to 2 weeks. We hope we wish we could keep them, but unfortunately they have to go back and back into the world. So we're always be nice to your interns. That's something that I've learned. Okay, and. I think that's it, guys. I don't have any pending questions. So let's go to the final section of the day. Open mic zone. Share anything on your mind or ask anything. So this is the open mic section. This is the last section of the video this evening. I'm having fun tonight. So just let me know if you have any questions, comments, feedback, ideas, criticisms, cries of anguish, anything at all. We're always happy to hear your thoughts. I was going to say thoughts and prayers, but this is finance, so we don't do prayers. Any plans about apps for Alpha Impact on iOS, Android? Yes, I would say it is an amazing idea and something we totally should do. But in my mind, that feels like something that would happen after we have launched and users and growth and all that stuff. It's roughly, you know, when I think about our kind of timeline, which is like this signals mining and manual copy trading and automatic copy trading it, and then DeFi, those are the 4, that would be like number 5. And it would add probably an equal proportion of work. But absolutely, I just think having an app would be such an easy way to, you know, make our system perform really well. So not to worry, we will build an app for you just as soon as we can. So thank you for that question, Frostech. Is there anyone else who has any questions, comments, feedback, ideas, anything at all you want to discuss? Okay, seeing none. I don't think I have anything. Is there anything pressing? Nah, I think I've kind of gone through everything. So we've got our wider beta, which is ongoing. We've got staking pools opening on Monday. We have lots of stuff happening. I'm a little new to Impact and invested a little due to a friend's recommendation. Could you share with us why you think Impact will gain popularity? Yeah, so that's a great question, DW. And if I could just make one comment before I answer your question, it's that we did all these AMAs before our IDO, and the questions we got were all recycled from bots, and they were all asking the same questions. And I could see that you're a real human being, and everyone else here is a real human being. So I just want to say thank you all for being here. I can't tell you how frustrated it is to be frustrating to be like an enthusiastic, energetic founder, co-founder, and be excited to talk about stuff and do these AMAs and all these channels on Telegram and no real questions, just recycled bots. So sorry to criticize all those places we did. They weren't all of them were, but some were good. So why Impact will gain popularity? So there's a couple of issues, I think, or not issues, but I think there's a couple of opportunities. Our vision is to become the everything store for crypto. So for people that are new to crypto and for people who are just getting started, we're focused very closely on how can we improve the experience for that person. If you're a new crypto investor and you want to start with $100 or $500 or however much you have, you go to Binance, you go to Gemini, it's confusing. That's the first problem. The second thing is, thank you, DW. I appreciate your feedback. The second thing is, I was actually just about to cheers you, but there's like Clorox, so I was like, no, wrong hand. I have to cheers with this hand. So yeah, so I think the big opportunity is number one in having UI, good UI. Number one in actually having a product that people can learn about crypto. So we're building all this stuff out, and that includes the ability for customers to have simulation accounts. We'll actually have customers who can have the simulation account who can learn about crypto. We'll have the academy. And I think that when I think about the marketing message that we need to get through to that, let's just say not you guys, but person who's sitting on the fence, not quite sure about crypto, it's really simple. It's like, number one, we have, you could find a top trader. You can learn about crypto. Number two, you could find a top trader to learn their individual trading style, their strategy. Number three, you can copy that top trader. And number four, you don't have to give us your money, and you can start with $25. So that, in my mind, is a marketing message that is very, you know, the world we live in is very noisy. It's very hard to get through to people. And, you know, I think you have to just have a super simple message, and all those points, you know, would be their own message, but start with $25, learn crypto. That's a pretty good message in my mind. So if we can get that message out effectively, obviously we have this whole team, and they're behind where my laptop is working super hard. We have to build great code, and we have to build a great solution. So, and we're basically ready now. Like, we could launch the product tomorrow, but there's, you know, we're doing all this testing. And the last thing I want is, you know, DW, you've had an issue with MantraDAO. You can imagine if we had, you know, an issue like that with our front end, that all of a sudden thousands of people are trying to do something, and we're getting 1,000 people who are ticked off. So for us, we really want to have that infrastructure in place so that what we're doing is scalable. And yeah, we need it to kind of make sense and work. So hope that makes sense. Will the Academy be free for copy trading users? I would say absolutely it will. Yeah, I mean, we'll actually have competitions where, not competitions, we'll have educational tasks where we'll pay you to learn about crypto. So Amanda, I just had a chat with the taxi uncle. Even he knows about bullish and bearish market, but he doesn't know when's the right time to buy or sell. Exactly. This is the problem we're trying to solve. Tristan, I'm new to your project as well. Is it just copy trading, or will it be a trading platform by itself, similar to Unidex with options, futures, margin trading? So we're at this point not building an exchange. It will be a copy trading platform. We will have, not on V1, but we will build options, futures, margin, all that stuff for copy trading. But it's not going to be an exchange itself. We think that there's some great exchanges that have done a really great job at that. And hey, if things change, maybe we'll build a matching engine and get started. There is actually a cool way to do it where you have a decentralized, a non-custodial exchange. So your funds would sit on FTX or Binance, but we would, be your kind of like front end. But that's not something that we're thinking about or planning at this stage. So I think the exciting piece for me is the decentralized piece, where we have a kind of centralized, back end and have a decentralized front end. So what that would be, it would be a smart contract that would allow customers to follow a top trader, but just by depositing funds into a smart contract. Why not partner with these exchanges and have your copy trading options over there as well? We don't need to partner with the exchanges. It's the traders that we're copying with, or working with directly. So, okay, guys, great energy, great vibes. Any more questions, comments, feedback, anything, product, risk, roadmap, anything at all you want to talk about? Just no meme coins. I'm not wanting to talk about those. Off topic, but if you need an intern, elbow cough, elbow cough. Thank you, Max. I'll share your suggestion with our HR team, and if there's an appetite to chat, we'll touch base. Frostech will option for choose not only top trader but robot trader. Theoretically, I would say you can. Yeah, there's pros and cons. Algos are harder to copy. However, I see no reason why we can't have some algos at some point for you to copy. I think that the starting point would be human beings, because we think that's what's missing. I like human beings because an algo, a robot, they can never share their philosophy. They can never help you understand. Our core value proposition is we want this to be the place that you come to learn about what other traders are doing and why, not just what they're doing. So I think it has to be human driven to start, but for sure, that's something that we'll look at. DW, I know James and Matt and the Finex Flow guys very well, so that's a great suggestion. They actually helped us out quite a bit with our what we did. So if you're talking to them, please say hello. Max, not sure if this is very relevant, but a low cap algo trading platform, Niox, Antonio Foundation, is getting some traction recently too. Okay, well what I'm gonna do is I'll take some photos, because that's my that's what I like to do. I like to take photos, share with the team. There's another one, RSR. I want to get this here as well. And then what I'll go do is I'll go take a look at these and go from there. Okay, cool. Well, that's fantastic, guys. Thank you so much for joining us this evening. Any other questions or debate or discussion? It's interesting. Normally we have more conversation in the questions, like, through the session, and then almost nothing in the open mic. And tonight it's just been mostly open mic. Maybe we should just have open mic sessions. Open mic sessions where it's crowdsourced and the best voted person gets to win. Maybe we could sponsor a reward or something like that. Thanks for answers and interesting news. Well, thank you, Frostech. We're happy to have you here. You've been with us for a while. We've been following us. So we're very happy to have you here. Alrighty, thank you everyone for joining. We've made it. I have a very big day tomorrow with our demo day at Antler. So we're going to be actually, because of these friggin' restrictions, we're going to be doing it all online. However, we will be shortly kicking off an equity capital raise. So we're just getting ready to talk to some equity investors. And unlike crypto investors, they take 15 years to make up their minds, but that's okay. We love some of them, and some of them let's just say we wish them the best. But okay, well, thank you very much, everyone, for coming along. Lovely to see you here. I think we're back tomorrow. What day is it? Wednesday? Yes, we'll be back tomorrow. So we'll see you here tomorrow. We might go a bit earlier. But we'll keep you posted in the channel. And thanks so much for coming. We'll talk to you soon. Remember, don't just trade crypto, trade with impact. Have a great night.